Today we are going to solve one of the easiest array problem, that is checking if all ones are at least length k places away. So now let us understand this question. The problem says that given a binary array nums and an integer k, return true if all ones are at least k places away from each other, otherwise return false. Here it is saying that there is a sequence of numbers with zeros and ones only. 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, like that. There is a sequence of numbers, and it is saying that um, the ones are at least k places away from each other. That means the distance between two ones need to be at least k. For example, if k equal to 2, then the number of zeros between two ones should be at least two zeros. Here the number of zeros are one only, so it will be false, like that. Let's see example 1 here. In this example 1, we can see the nums are 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 and k equal to 2. Between 1 and 1, here we have 3 zeros, and here we have 2 zeros, so it is true here. Each of the ones are at least two places away from each other. And in example 2 also, here we can see the k is 2 here also, but the number of zeros between 1 and 1 here is 0, so this should be written false. To solve this problem, we can easily done it within one loop. I taken a loop for the array nums here. For n in nums, if n equal to 0, then I took a counter here to count the number of zeros in between 1 and 1. So it will count the number of zeros here, and if n equal to 1 and also count is less than k, it should return false, else it should return count 0. Like for example, if we take example like if k equal to 2 here, how are we going to know how many numbers of zeros, how many number of zeros are in between these ones? So here, according to this solution, counter is 2 at the starting place for n. Here n starts from the first index, and here n is 1. So and the counter will become 0 because 2 not less than 2. Here at the beginning of the loop, n is at first index, and here we got 1 here. So if n equal to 1 and count less than k, but count is 2 here, initially we took k as the count, so k can't be equal to the k here, so it will remain true, so else count 0 and will be loop to second index here. Here n equal to 0, so the count will be started 0 plus 0. Here there are two zeros, so count will be 2 here. And again we got n equal to 1. Here also number of count equal to 2, so it can be false here. Again this will be skipped, this also, this also, and this also, and finally here also 1. After all that, the return is remained true because we didn't return any false here. So finally we return true. So um, there are no less than two zeros in between ones.